Hi there. This is quite sudden, but have you guys ever played any musical instruments? I'm gonna show you how to play the saxophone in this video. Before the playing, I'll introduce the history of the saxophone first. The saxophone was invented by Adolf Sax in the 1840s. This instrument was named saxophone after him. The saxophone is classified as a woodwind instrument like the clarinet. We use the vibrations of a piece of wood with woodwind instruments. Today, I'm using alto, tenor, and baritone saxophone, which is popular in classic music. Okay, I think that's enough to introduce the saxophone. Here is what you need for playing the saxophone. This is the body of the saxophone. It's the largest part. This is the neck of the saxophone. This is the mouthpiece. Be careful when handling it, cause it's a delicate part. This is the ligature. It's easy to bend, so please be careful. This is the lead, which is a piece of wood. The top of it is extremely thin. If it gets damaged, you can't make sound. Give your full attention to it. This is the neck strap. You can hang the saxophone from your neck with it. Getting ready for playing. First, hang the neck strap around your neck. Next, attach the mouthpiece to the neck of the saxophone. Then, set the ligature on the mouthpiece. Before you set the lead, please moisten the lead to make it vibrate easily. Like this. Then set the lead between the mouthpiece and ligature. Then turn the screws of the ligature so as to prevent the lead from moving. Like this. You don't need to turn it very hard. Next, attach these parts to the body of the saxophone and turn the screw of the body. Finally, hook the saxophone to your neck strap. There's a ring. Hook it. Make the stance. At first, put your thumbs on the thumb rest, like this. Next, put the fingers on your left hand on the keys, like so. Then, put the fingers on your right hand on the keys, like this. Then, hold the saxophone in front or side of your body. And adjust the angle of the neck and your neck strap so that the mouthpiece comes to your mouth straight. Let's play. This time, I'm going to tell you the classic style of playing. Hold the saxophone and make the stance. When you play the saxophone, make the shape of the mouth like this. Put your lower lip on your lower teeth. And make the edge of your mouth go upward. Then hold the mouthpiece in your mouth. Then breathe out. Can you make a sound? Okay, let's move on to the scale practice. In the alto and baritone saxophone, push the keys with first, second, and third fingers on your left hand. It makes B flat tone. Push the keys with first and second fingers on your left hand. It makes a C tone. Push the key with the first finger on your left hand. It makes a D tone. Push the key with your second finger. It makes a E flat tone. Push the keys with the first, second, third, and your thumb. This is the octave key. And first, second, and third fingers on your right hand. It makes F tone. When you release the octave key, it makes low F sound. Push the keys with the first, second, and third fingers on your left hand, and the first and second fingers on your right hand. It makes G tone. Don't forget to push the octave key, the same as F tone. Push the keys with the first, second, and third fingers on your left hand in the octave key, and the second finger on your right hand. It makes A tone. Push the keys with the first, second, and third fingers on your left hand and the octave key. It makes high B flat tone. This is how to play the B flat scale. How about the tenor saxophone? Let's try it. Push the key with the first, second, and third fingers on your left hand. It makes F tone. In the alto saxophone, this fingering makes B flat tone. Why? What's the differences? A difference between two is the length of the body. The length of the body is different. The tone with same fingering is different. It means the key of these two instruments are different. So when you push the key with the second finger on your left hand, it makes B flat tone in a tenor saxophone. It means the key of the tenor saxophone is B flat. So when you push the same key in the alto saxophone, it makes E flat tone. So it means the key of the alto saxophone is E flat. Please try the B flat scale in the tenor saxophone. Push the keys with the first, second, and third fingers on your left hand, and first, second, third, and fourth fingers on your right hand. It makes B flat. And release the fourth finger on your right hand. It makes C. And release the third fingers on your right hand. It makes D. And release the second finger on your right hand. It makes E flat. And release F. And release the third finger G. And release the second finger A. And finally push the second key. It makes B flat. This is how to play the B flat scale in a tenor saxophone. Yes, I knew you could learn to play the saxophone. That's all for today. Let me give you a song now to say goodbye.